Bet one, bet 'em all. This is Sproul calling. I'm your OC Rich. We're gonna do UFC Fight Night 89, McDonald versus Thompson, betting advice and predictions. Well, first of all, no one really knows who the hell is gonna win this main event, so it's really a pick 'em. But when it comes down to it, my personal thoughts are Rory McDonald is going to be the champion one day, and I think this is just a minor stepping stone. One of the things that I really liked, just beyond the fight statistics of this, is that they did bring in the kickboxer over there that GSP and Rory have been training with over there, mimicking Thompson's karate style. I think that's going to help a lot, and I do visualize. Everyone's saying the takedown, the way that I think the takedown is going to happen. Stephen Thompson, he likes to do like a side kick, and then he does a couple jab, straight forward combo, like walking forward. I think that is when Rory's going to start taking him down. Is when he does that the straight jabbing right left combo, which will lead to a victory. Whether it's 5 rounds in the distance, I don't really know. But I do predict Rory McDonald to walk out with the W, and I already put like $20 my own money on the minus 105 on Rory that is currently standing. So next we got Donald Cerrone and Patrick Cote. Cote sitting at a plus 145-ish, with Cerrone at a minus 175. The thing that I don't like about Cerrone is that he's a slow starter. I mean, we all would like to, know that Cerrone's going to win. I mean, he does have the striking advantage and probably the ground game advantage is there as well. But he is moving up weight class up to 170, and Cote's already a pretty large, person for the weight class anyway. And I think this fight isn't as cut and dry as it seems. I'm kind of thinking this one actually ends up going to a decision. Very tough to put the minus 175 on Cerrone, though, in my personal opinion. I do believe he should end up with the win. But that first round is going to be horrendous. I don't like how he starts in the first round, and that's really going to be the question when this goes, because I do believe it's going to go 3 rounds. Donald Cerrone for the win. Next we got OAM, Olivier Mercier, taking on Thibault Gotti. Well, Gotti, or whatever the hell, he got smitted in the last one. Timu Packlin, I don't know, it was really quick, but it was awesome. Just because I had Packlin. Really, I'm seeing this kind of somewhere in the same fashion, with Mercier on a in the distance win, which is currently sitting at around minus 110, minus 115-ish. But I think the better play is the prop play for either round 1 or round 2. Round 2, it's looking like, I think it was somewhere around a plus 4 or something, 450. And with the first round being at a plus 250 or so. I think he's going to end up getting the job done in either one of those rounds, and you could counteract each bet with one, with the same bet, and still come out a positive if he does finish in the first or second. Honestly, I'm thinking maybe a second round. I like the odds on that one a lot, but this is one I'm still pondering. But Mercier should win. And if he does, I do believe it will be by submission. Next, we got Steve Bosse and Sean O'Connell. Bosse, the guy's a Canadian hockey player, the enforcer. And, really, the best thing I think that Sean O'Connell's got going for him is the way that he comes to the weigh-ins and handing out presents and, little dishes and flowers and whatnot. Bosse sitting at a minus 150. O'Connell coming at a plus 130. Really, this is Bosse fights kill or be killed. This fight, if Boss does finish or does win, it will more than likely be in the first round, somewhere within under the first 3 minutes. combined with his 2 fights that I think he's already had in the UFC, he hasn't even seen 3 minutes yet in the cage. Sean O'Connell, I mean, the guy's got heart, but he does walk forward a lot when he's winging punches, and I think that's going to spell disaster for him. So really the bet that you should do if you're betting on Steve Bosse is the in the distance play, or by knockout, which is sitting somewhere around even odds. So instead of putting that extra 50 cents of juice on the win, it really is pointless because he's going to get a finish if he does win. So don't waste your money on the juice of taking him just on the main line. Grab the prop. Next, we got Misha Serkinov and Ion Kulata. Serkinov, the betting line's kind of going down. He's sitting at a minus 200 to plus 170 with the challenger. Serkinov has horrible cardio, and realistically, I'm probably going to stay away from this one. Serkinov tires out. If he is going to get a finish, though, which it might not be bad for, to throw him in, somewhere on in the distance, just because I don't know, he could be TKO or submission. Maybe probably submission more than likely if he's going to win. But, man, he tires out, and he does finish people in the first round. So, if anything, it might not hurt to do the under. I haven't really looked at that one yet. But if this goes out of the first round, chances are it's going to go in the favor of the underdog. Pick Serkinov, but tread lightly, guys. Tread lightly. Then we've got Valio Letourneau, Joanne Calderwood. Letourneau sitting at a minus 170. Calderwood coming at a plus 150. Joanne Calderwood, well, she crumbles under pressure. Letourneau, we know she's going to actually give an output on strikes. And she's not completely reckless like Calderwood tends to be sometimes in her fights. I'm picking Letourneau. I wish the betting lines were a little better than a minus 170. Maybe 130 that give me a little present. But I don't really see these lines going anywhere different. Maybe they're going to get a little inflated by fight time with all the Canadian dollars coming down. But my pick's Letourneau, more than likely by decision. Next we got Tamden McRoy and Krusty Jocko. Well, Jocko's got a chin. But he likes going to decision. And I just feel he's going to be a little outsized in this one. Even though he does tend to progress more when he's in top position, but Tamden can fight from his back. And that might not be with some of those crafty little maneuvers that he does on the ground. Jocko might not be ready for. I don't know. The betting line at a minus 235 and plus 190 or so for Jocko. I mean, don't get me wrong. Plus 190 on Jocko. Not bad. Not bad, because he does have a hell of a shot. My pick's going to be Tamden McRoy. But, man, I don't know if I'm going to put my money on that one. If I do, I'm probably going to put like a couple $1 parlays with Jocko in them, just for a little bit of juice with someone else or another underdog. But, I'll cover the prelims in another one. But, hey, thanks for watching, guys. Please don't forget to like the little thumbs up button down on the end of the page. Don't forget to subscribe. Always check out sprawlandcall.com. And forever and always, don't blow your bankrolls. And always have fun.